Well, hello my beautiful Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your mid-month check-in. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Without further ado, let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Libra. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of what they'd like to talk about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? Ooh, we have a flipper. And it is the Moon card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. That's so interesting that it flipped and hid, because that is exactly what the Moon is about. It's about those things that are hiding beneath the surface are coming to light. So very exciting energy there. And we have the Magician as a unifying energy. We also have the Death card in the antagonist position. Very powerful energy here. The Moon card, this is the protagonist energy, and this is the energy that is propelling you forward, Libra. So this is about trusting in the process, the unknown, the mystery of the universe, okay? There will be some sort of, as you trust, you must trust your intuition also, because something is coming to the surface that you may have felt, but you did not know for sure. When you get this Moon energy, this is about believing what you feel. It doesn't have to be seen, okay? It's like some things are meant to be known on the spiritual plane, it's supposed to be experienced through intuition rather than on the material plane when you can see it, okay? So they really want you to trust your instincts there, your gut instincts, because you felt like something was off for a little while, and that doesn't mean off in a negative sense. You felt something was coming to the surface. Something is rising here, like the tide. It's sort of rising up, and it is about to come to light. You may have felt very psychic during this time as well, because there's some sort of clarity when you get this Moon card, especially in this position. You're using that clarity to push you forward towards an ascension or towards your ultimate happiness. Now, you may have had to sidestep something, because they're really indicating this is a Cancerian energy. So this is about the emotions. So something may have made you feel a little bit out of balance, Libra, just ever so briefly, and then you sidestep, just like the crab, in order to get to where you need to go in terms of your goal. Wherever it is you want to be, this reveal makes you have to do a little sidestep. Now, we all have to take a little detour in life, but often when we get those detours, it's to help us grow in some way. They're actually indicating here that your sidestep is to recognize that your intuition was bang on point, because you may doubt yourself sometimes about your gut instinct, and you may mistrust anything that you do not see sometimes and just brush it aside, thinking, oh, you know what, I'm probably wrong. But actually, you're on point. So this is the lesson they're indicating here. Moving forward, knowing that you're right about something as something gets revealed. Okay, we're going to go deeper and find out what that is. But you're finding out the truth of a situation. Your dreams may also be very prophetic. This is a very energized time, because the new moon is in Leo, and that happened 2 days ago. It's a very unusual moon sequence, very powerful. We've got 4 moons cycles when normally they're giving 3. So very, very powerful time for you. Now we also have in the antagonist, oh, they haven't finished with this card. They're indicating here, before we move on, that this reveal is something that you may have felt it was fight or flight mode, okay? You may have felt like in some way you would be doing battle for something. It feels like you've got your pincers up and ready to attack or protect, whichever way that you see it. They're indicating there is a much more peaceful way to sidestep this, and it is just by getting out of the way and moving forward, okay? So they're indicating here there is no threat here, is what they're giving me, but there is a reveal that helps you get what you truly desire, because you have that Magician card as a unifying energy, which is about getting your dreams come true, whatever it is you're wishing for. Now, this Death card is in the antagonist position, Scorpionic energy. So this is the resistance position, okay? Things that you may be holding off, that you need to overcome. Now, when you get the Death card, this is about letting go of something that does not serve you, that is actually holding you back. This reveal will help you move forward past it, is what they're giving me. But they're indicating you need to move on from something. There needs to be a transformation, a rebirth of a situation, a change for the better. Okay, it's a recognition that nothing can stay the same if you were to ascend and be more successful. There is a stuck energy when this the Death card is in this particular position. It is some sort of stagnation, inertia. You know, you may have felt like your hope was destroyed in some way. You felt stuck and you couldn't rebirth this situation. But actually, something gets revealed that takes a turn for the better, a more successful energy, but you have to learn to let go, Libra. It's a very, very tough position to be in. But as you can see, holding on causes pain in some way. They're really indicating this figure here that is tears. Actually, they just said blood, sweat, and tears. I think this came up before. So you may have worked hard for something that you feel caused a lot of, sorry, they're just giving me something there, caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and everything like that. You may be coming to the end of this project or something, and now it's kind of like it's over to somebody else in order for it to move forward. And it's hard to release that sort of energy. It's, you know, when you work really hard on something and you have to present it to somebody, you just kind of let it go, and that all that energy and everything goes into that, and it sort of evaporates. You're like, what was the outcome there? Now, the outcome will be very successful, but they're just indicating there's something to let go of at this moment in time. Now, that could be a person. We're going to go deeper and find out. It could be a relationship that is no longer serving you. It could be some sort of karmic lesson that is a cycle that needs to transform here. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit deeper, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, so they're showing me a beach ball. You know, one of those blow-up beach balls that you have like on the beach. I'm guessing you got to be in the beach to have one of those, but they're showing me that. Now, maybe you're planning a holiday or something, or you're at the beach. Maybe you've just come from the beach and you listen to this, or you're about to go to the beach, or perhaps you're playing with that, you know, that colorful beach ball. It's kind of like 3 different colors or something. They're actually giving me 3 colors, which are white, red, and blue. Oh, they just said France as well. So maybe there's some sort of connection with France, but also a beach and a beach ball. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. They're indicating here there is a very stuck energy about something, and they want you to be more playful. You need to let go because something is very heavy. It's weighing you down. Okay, they want to transcend this energy. But there feels like a bit of a battle. As I said, you won't really have to battle it per se. Once this reveal happens, you can sidestep in peace. But initially, before you get to the reveal, it feels like a bit of a battle. There could also be some sort of toxic cycle at play here. Somebody may be very envious of you. And they kind of drain your energy. And you don't want to let go of this person. This person could be in your soul tribe, could be family members, it could be a relationship, as I said. There is a resistance to letting go of this, but actually it's holding you back, Libra. You deep down, you know that, but you don't want to believe it because you want to believe in the best in everybody. But they're giving me that beach ball again. And they're also giving me like a little shell. It's like a, you know, shell, I guess, yeah, you get, well, I was going to say, I guess, like the one you get on the beach, but when I see it closer, it actually looks like a snail's shell. You know, one of those shells that just go round and round. So it's, yeah, like a snail's shell. Perhaps you found a very ornate one. They're just indicating that. It could be that it was slow progress, but slow and steady does win the race. You know, the snail gets there eventually. You know, they just take their time. But they're indicating a very beautiful, ornate kind of snail's shell. Okay. Oh, again, France. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, you do eat snails in France. Wow, where is this going? I'm a veggie, so I wouldn't go down that path. But anyway, no judgment here. They're just giving me that as an indication. So maybe they're directing me towards France. I can't quite get it. But if that resonates in some way for you, then there's something in this message for you, Libra. Now, we do have the Magician card. It is in the unifying energy. This is the overall outcome. You are energized and you're turning your dreams into reality. This is about whatever visions you've got going on, you're focusing it like a laser focus, and you are manifesting big time on the physical plane, okay? And it's through inspired action. Now, you may have been worried about something and it actually came good. You know, this reveal here, it allowed you to move forward with purpose, with clarity, with truth, and that you knew your direction. You may have had to take a sidestep. It may have involved France in some way, but and the sidestep could have been a delay. You know, you had to just wait until things were back up and running travel-wise before you could move forward. But there was some sort of sidestep that had to happen, a little detour before everything that you've been working for manifests and comes to fruition. Now, yeah, they're showing me, they're indicating there was some sort of worry about some sort of idea that comes from your heart. There's a worry there that it won't... Oh, okay. I'm starting to lose my voice. So there's something that you may not have voiced to somebody. Your worry about a project or some sort of idea, something to do with your life path, okay? It feels like you're manifesting something new here with this Magician. It's like a dream come true. And I'm not sure that it includes this person or this thing that you need to let go of. Okay, now this could be a toxic cycle that you need to let go of. It may not be the person. You let go of the toxic cycle surrounding the situation with that Death card. But you recognize something's got to give. You got to let something go. And it's hard to say. It's hard to speak. It's hard to come to somebody. You've had an idea that actually comes deeply from your heart and your soul, and you really believe it. It's a beautiful idea and absolutely will be manifested on the physical plane. There is magic about you when you get this card. Alchemy. You know, you're in line with spirit right now and miracles are possible. But you may... whatever it is you're visualizing may not involve somebody, and it hurts you as much as it hurts them. But you recognize in order to move forward, you have to cut the situation out in some way. Okay? Spirit is reminding you that when you partner up with Spirit, all is well. Everything that you've ever wanted can be created with this wonderful magic of the universe, and that you are deserving. Spirit is working through you. So whatever ideas you have that come from your heart, you can proceed forward with them. They're giving me something with this card. I'm just going to go deeper. I can't quite get it, so I'm not really sure what they're trying to give me. But if you give me one moment, I'm just going to check in with the energy. Okay, they're indicating somebody has a worry about their hair. Yeah, the hair on the head. Okay, they're indicating somebody is worried about, I'm not sure what the worry is, whether it's thinning or whether it's falling out or something. They're indicating something, there is a worry about the hair. Now, I mean, I can't imagine it. You went to the salon and someone did a number on your hair and you're like vexed and you're really worried about it. I don't feel it's that energy. I feel more it's like you're starting to see a change in your hair, and you're keeping an eye on it, sort of thing. Okay, so that's very precise energy. I'm not sure if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Perhaps, oh, okay, perhaps, you know, you did something very drastic with your hair and you're not sure whether you like it, or, you know, that it suits you or something. It's a big, I'm feeling a lot of anxiety about it. Okay, I'm not sure why, though. They haven't given me why. So, but if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, and obviously if you're worried about your hair in any way, shape or form to do with your health, or obviously go see about it. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting more of an aesthetic kind of energy and anxiety. I'm going to use the Good Tarot to gauge what else Spirit would like to talk to you about. Libra, thank you so much, Spirit guys. Truly grateful. Oh, look at that. Now, just to let you know, we don't take reversals in this deck. Collect, Baron, read. Interesting. Collect, Baron, read has a stipulation that you read it in the upright. Okay, just so you're aware. Now we have wonderful energy. 10 of air. Okay, 10 of air again is I'm saying wonderful energy because we've got the 8 of fire, so I'm very excited about that. But 10 of air is, you know, it's about endings, the graceful ending. Okay, it's going to be hard to say. That's the indication I'm being given here. There is some sort of idea, like an epiphany that you've had, that is like an end to old ways. Now, this could be an old way of thinking. It could be an old cycle that you find yourself in, and you want to speak, you want to be more authentic, you want to lose that when you're with certain people. It could even be, you know, your friends expect a certain, sorry, I just got a ringing in my ear, or like an alarm in my ear on my right side. So they're indicating here for you that you may get a ringing in your right ear. Your spirit guide is guiding you during this process. It's very hard, but they want you to really listen, because there is some sort of delicacy when a truth is revealed with that moon card that requires you to be quite graceful about it. Okay, have some sort of diplomacy. You've learned a lot of lessons here, and they're freeing you up from any patterns. I was going to say beforehand, you know, even in your soul tribe, your friendship circle, your family, they may have certain expectations on you, Libra, and you're just releasing them. It could be expectations also in a romantic interest, although they're not highlighting this here. They're highlighting it across the board. It's about you. It's about, you know, it's all up from here, okay? The only way is up is the indication, but you're just, as you walk away, you're shedding anything that does not serve you, and that you can be thankful from now on, because you're living a different way, you're responding a different way to any challenging situations, and you're manifesting your dreams. You recognize that to hold anything back, to keep anything sort of with you, is baggage, and you don't want that. It's a very magical energy. It's almost like a surrender. It's very beautiful. When it's in this particular deck, it's a beautiful energy. It's a graceful ending and a hopeful new beginning. So they're indicating that basically, you know, this has to happen. This is the antagonist energy, the energy that you're resisting, that death card energy. But in order to move forward, you know, all endings, this is beautiful what they're giving me now, all endings don't have to be tragic and painful. Endings can be graceful and beautiful and respectful, okay? And I'm not, it doesn't look like, they're not indicating here for me that this is an ending of a romantic relationship. It's like an ending of who you used to be, that was, you know, any negative cycles of who you used to be. It feels very much like a very new you is emerging, Libra, and it's beautiful and it's graceful, and it's just, you know, you're speaking your truth and you're moving forward with those lessons. It's almost like you're floating towards some sort of ascension. You're allowing circumstances to end with grace that do not serve you. It's really beautiful. Also, they're indicating that feathers may be a signifier at this time for you. You may have crossed paths with feathers in your home that you have no idea how got there. Okay, this isn't about finding feathers on your path. This is about finding feathers in your home where you're like, damn, where'd that come from? That couldn't possibly get there. It's one of those. And they're giving me this wonderful sort of, it's like a lilac gray, white kind of feather. It's very beautiful. Even when you tint it to the side, it looks almost like silvery gray. Really beautiful. It's on your path in your home somewhere, and you're like, I don't know how that got there, okay? If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Now, we also have the Eight of Fire. Very, very passionate energy. It's again, it's like you're gathering momentum. You're starting to celebrate a quick change. Again, they're indicating also some sort of travel here, some sort of transformation. Again, they're giving me France. So perhaps there is some sort of relocation going on here. When you get this Eight of Fire, it's about, you know, building that momentum, the power of spirit and your power of transformation to be who you've always wanted to be, to explore new terrains, to like be open and eager, excited about new experiences and what, you know, all these different lands have to offer, all these different cultures have to offer. It feels like the moment has arrived that you're about to take off on an adventure of discovery, and it's very energized. It's there's a lot of magic around you, Libra, at the moment. It's incredible. And when you get that Eight of Fire, it's like the Eight of Wands, okay? It's the equivalent. So, you know, we're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is a very quick change once you release whatever is not serving you. Once you recognize that endings can be beautiful. You know, you can do a little ritual to, you know, for example, if you're an overgiver, Libra, which you've got a beautiful heart and you're always giving your generosity of time, spirit, love, beauty, advice, you're always giving to people. And, you know, they do take, and some reciprocate and give in balance, and others do not. And those that do not, you recognize you can leave their company with grace. Just withdraw and just thank them on their way. Be grateful for knowing those people, but they just take all the time. And they may not even be aware of it because they are so, they're low vibe at the moment. They're caught up in their own ego. So you withdraw gracefully. You don't need that. And then you keep more energy for yourself to be who you've always wanted to be. Speaking your truth, moving forward. I always see you as speaking your truth anyway, because Libra, you know, you are the sword of truth, justice, you know, very balanced opinions. But they're indicating here, it's like you're leaving all that you don't need behind. It's surrender and freedom. And the world all of a sudden opens up to you because of it, okay? A lot of magic around you. Now, Libra, we have the messenger of water. Now, when we got that messenger of water, there is some sort of romantic attraction here, okay? Someone admires you very much. They see the best in you, and you see the best in others also. There is a very heightened sort of emotional awareness, and it's not only calling you to fall in love with yourself, because there is this sort of romantic kind of like, I don't know, you know, Paris is the romantic city of love, so they say, although I prefer Rome personally, but anyway, you know, there's this sort of romancing yourself actually draws in this wonderful romance towards yourself, you know, towards you. You know, you're magnetizing everything that you desire, this wonderful exploration of life. It's like you've opened yourself up to all the possibilities in life. Not only for adventure and exploration, but also for love. And then right on cue, in comes love with this messenger of water. This is the need to do the best for others, okay? And let them honor you back. It's a very, you know, once you're in that loving stream with yourself, your attractiveness becomes magnetized, and you draw in someone who wants to give you a romantic proposal. This is the equivalent of, you know, that page of, well, I always think of this as it's in between the page and the knight. of water, okay, of cups, because, you know, in this particular deck we also have Page of Water, we have Messenger of Water, so this could be the Knight of Water, but I like to, personally, this is the way I get guided, it's kind of in between. It's about being open-hearted and childlike and rushing off and expressing yourself and enjoying the world, whilst at the same time bringing in your soul partner, your counterpart, okay? As you can see, lots of pearls of wisdom has gone before. And we have that wonderful seahorse. Seahorses, they mate for life, okay? So this is about calling in your partner. You're going to receive some sort of wonderful romantic proposal from somebody. They already find you very attractive. Interesting. They're suggesting here that you know this person. I'm going to pull a card on it. We will find out. But if you don't know who this person is, but they're kind of indicating the energy I'm picking up on, somebody in your sphere finds you very attractive. They're magnetized towards you, and it feels like this is there's some sort of reveal of their feelings here as well with this moon in Leo. Now, I'm just using the Light Seers Tarot to gauge a little bit more detail. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Oof. Yeah, look at that. Look who's coming for you. King of Wands. This person's at the top of their game. They're bringing passion. We got the Judgment, which is about life purpose. Your wake-up call for your prosperity path. And we have the Two of Cups in the Moon. The Two of Cups is in reverse. So they're suggesting someone that you may have broken up with will come back on in, reveal their feelings for you. I'm going to pull a secondary card on that Two of Cups just to be sure. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. I'm using the Fountain Tarot. So we have the Queen of Swords, someone you were not talking to. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding, thank you so much, the Magician card in the reverse. Perfect position for it to be in the reverse. What's holding you back? Okay. Okay, so very interesting. So we have, to start, we have the King of Wands. This is a very passionate person who is coming your way. As I said, I was picking up sort of Aries, Leo, Sag energy. There's twofold energy here, Libra. One is you're taking control of your destiny. It's kind of like entrepreneurial spirit. You know where you want to go, and you're leading with courage. You're leading with charm, and you're go-getting. It's like, as I said, the world is opening up to you, like deserts, you know, far off places, you know, it's kind of like an exploration. You want to wander into new territories and find your passion there and explore. But also I'm getting an energy that the person who's, it feels like somebody has feelings for you and they've got a placement in Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're about to reveal. Just as they see you letting go of something else, they're about to reveal their feelings for you, okay? They're very charming. They're at the top of their game with that Aries energy. They are... They're very respectful. Sorry, I'm just getting the energy when I know it annoys some people, but I get the energy from the card that way. This person is very respectful. They're almost regal. A lot of people come to them for advice. They may have their own business as well. But they've been magnetized to you for quite some time, is the indication I'm being given. And but you may not have been speaking to them. There may have been some sort of separation. So this seems to be someone that you were very passionate with in the past. You may have felt like they were not... Well, they're indicating here that you may not have even had a sexual relationship with this person. What they're indicating is that you may not be speaking to this person at this present moment in time. There may have been a separation, okay? But there is an indication that there was the start of something, okay? You may have had a disagreement or some sort of separation. This person's coming back on in, okay? Now, We have the Judgment card. It's in the antagonist position, and there is some sort of denial here. Okay, denial, fearing some sort of change, that in order to let go of some sort of situation, perhaps this, you know, you don't really want to let go of this person, but actually in letting go, you find that this person steps up to the plate and becomes the king, rather than what they may have been in the past. We're going to pull a card on that. But when you get that Judgment in this particular placement in the spread, this is about denying something, okay? You may have felt like there was an error in judgment, and you fear change by letting go. You don't know how this person relates to your life's purpose, your future path, okay? But you're actually letting go to spirit, and recognizing that surrendering to faded energy, the answers will be revealed as you trust your intuition. Now, there will be this reveal that happens here, because look, the moon is turned up again. So whatever here happens here with this moon card, it feels like the two of you are howling at the moon. Now, there is a dog and a wolf here. They're howling at the moon. They really want you to be mindful that if you're in separation with somebody, it didn't go very well, you've taken a period of, you're not speaking to them, because that Queen of Swords, she's in reverse. She's saying nothing, okay, to this person. Both of you are feeling that pain, that madness of separation. As you can see, it feels like, oh, sorry, I just need to move, I got a cramp. It feels like the whole ocean is between you both, Libra, and there's a lot of pain. Okay, so there needs to be a rebirth of this situation with that Death card in order to move forward. And whatever dream that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is, whatever your joyous outcome is, I mean, it may be slow, because they're again giving me this snail, the snail's shell. I don't see the snail itself, I just see the shell. So perhaps that's an ornament or something that means something to you, or this other person that you're dealing with. They're indicating there's a lot of pain, and they really want you to trust your intuition. There will be this reveal. Trust your gut, okay? Because there's a lot of deep emotions going on here. I would suggest there's a lot of wounding, a lot of pain that needs to be brought to the surface. This person actually does want to come on in and take the lead, just so you're aware. But it is somebody that you are in separation from that you will get this reveal. The Two of Cups is in that reverse position. So there may have been, you may have felt this person was disinterested in you at first, or there's some sort of argument or separation there. But there will be a reveal that actually, and it's someone that you're not talking to, because we have that Queen of Swords energy. Very cold, okay? This person may not have been speaking to you either. So there is this person, you may have felt that they were unkind to you verbally, but there was a very cold, rigid logic. They just were not bendable, okay, in some way. And we got the Magician card in the reverse. So when it's in this position in the reverse, what they're indicating is that denying how you feel about this, denying your feelings, or denying that there was some sort of error in judgment from both sides, will lead to you being blocked, will lead to scattered energy. Both of you are wasting time. If you really want to be with each other, there is time being wasted here. It's unfulfilled potential when you have it in this position. Okay? You have the ability for it to be all that you want it to be, but there needs to be some transformation. You need to move on from the pain and rise up towards a more focused kind of energy towards healing, or, you know, taking action towards each other for a new start, because you're manifesting some sort of new beginning here with that Magician card. But they're asking you, what do you need to let go of before you can... Is it this stubborn energy where you or this other person are not talking to each other? A lot of questions that are going on there. Now we have the Seven of Swords, and it is in reverse. Okay, when we get the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is someone coming in to speak and make amends. They want to talk to you. okay? They feel like you not talking to them is punishment enough for a lifetime. They just cannot be without you, this person. They need to come on in, and they may have been caught at doing something, but they're indicating here for me, they've been caught at withholding their feelings. They've been caught withholding some sort of information from you for a reason. And it may be that they felt they didn't fit in with your lifestyle in some way. Again, they're giving me France. So perhaps they're feeling like you have a certain way of life, or you want to live, maybe you're relocating for your work or something somewhere else, and they feel like, how do they fit in? So they withheld feelings in some ways. There is no communication, but now they want to come in, they want to make amends, they want to say sorry, okay? They want to celebrate with you, they want a union with you, okay? They want to be back with you. They're indicating here with this spread, the worst pain is to be separated from you and have no conversation with you. They feel like there's no path. They feel scattered. They just, you know, unfulfilled without you. This is what they want. They want to come in, they want to apologize, and they want to be reunited with you. They want to support you. They want to celebrate you. They want to just come back in unison. Now, I know Three of Cups, some people go, oh my God, it's a 3. So people go, oh yeah, it's a third party situation. I'm not getting that energy. Now, sometimes when I read the cards, I do get third party energy. I'm not getting it this time. I'm getting celebration. I'm getting people coming together in unity to celebrate each other after a period of being separated. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay, they're asking me to pull a card from the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot for an overall energy. I don't often get asked to do this, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, Angels. Can you please? Basically, you need to talk. You need to speak your truth. Okay? So, because this person is coming on in, they do want to make amends. This is Libra energy, so this is you, okay? This is the advice to you. And it is, you're self-sufficient. You know what you're doing, and you are going to be fair. There is, you know, this graceful endings. You don't have to be so sharp-tongued if you don't want to be with this person, but they're giving me an indication that the sort of graceful ending is more of an epiphany of an old way of being, so that there can be a hopeful new beginning where both of you are on the same page, speaking your truth and leading with honesty. It's all out on the table. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? This is the advice they wanted to give you, because the thing that is stopping this is communication. Swords are about communication, being on the same page intellectually, okay? And because this person wants to come on in, it seems, and lead, the only way to change up the energy is flip the switch and recognize that, you know, hear them out. Because look at her hand. It's saying, okay, I'll hear what you got to say. Let's see. And then they're indicating here as well with this magician, this person is also calling in the law of attraction quite heavily so that you come back into their sphere, Libra, because this is a very, very powerful energy. I'm getting like a howling from the heart with this card. And it feels painful that both of you are separated, but this person is howling because they just cannot take it. Now, they may have treated you badly. I'm not saying if they treated you horrifically, I mean, bye-bye. You don't need that energy, but they're giving an energy of it can be a graceful ending so that you don't have any karmic debt as you leave. But it looks like this person is trying to manifest you back into their life because they cannot be without you. Absolutely not. But there is, they feel like in some way they don't fit in with your life. Now, they just give me a vision that is totally unrelated. I love it when I'm talking about the cards and they're guiding me, and then all of a sudden they give me this random image. They're giving me an egg. It's like a hard-boiled egg, and they show me a spoon going smash. Okay, so they're indicating, I guess they're indicating sort of a stubborn energy, you know, where you have to like smash the egg open. For an egg is about rebirth, renewal. So that's I'm getting a symbolic energy. But you could be like settling down to this reading, having an egg, having a boiled egg there and smashing it open, because I'm not getting the smell of it. So it's a very positive energy for like some sort of smashing something open to reveal a new energy, to put life into something, you know, that sort of energy, a renewal. But it's a tough one to crack. Okay, it has to be smashed open kind of energy for you to get this to the heart of the matter, to get to the yolk, the center, the golden stuff. Oh, they just said the golden stuff, it says it's like the sun. To get to the happiness, you know, you have to crack away to get to the center of what needs to be said. The heart of the matter. Okay, my beautiful Libra, they've asked me to leave it there. I'm just going to give you some advice cards before we do. Just to let you know, we all have free will as well. You don't have to take this person back. But they are law of attraction, cosmic ordering you in, because they cannot live without you. So just to let you know. So we're just going to get you a final card before we go. We have Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. Okay, so no wonder it's so painful and you're resisting it, because the Death card, there's some serious, you know, patterns here that have to be broken, let go of. They've given the job to you, Libra. It's a tough one. Now, I just did Cancerian, so you may have some sort of Cancerian placement, because we opened with the Moon card, and we got the Moon card again, very strong Cancer energy, and they also had some ancestral healing that needs to be done. So there may be some sort of crossover there. Maybe you've got a placement in Cancer, or your person is Cancerian, and in some way it relates. Now, as you can see, there's this cave energy here. So coming out of the cave, seeing things clearly in order to break the patterns. Maybe that's what the egg is about, you know, breaking things open so that you reveal. Okay, we're going to read from the book to see exactly what they want to give you there. And okay. Straight away, they've given me 3 cards, and they've given me time for a nap, so it's time for some rest. They've given me breathe in reverse. I'm feeling this like howling energy, and we've got chop wood in reverse. Okay, so we've got number 24. When you reduce number 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. It's about love. Okay, time for a nap. Sleep on it. But also, look at that. The fox is asleep. Foxes are very clever, and also it's resting on a moon. So when it's resting on a moon, there's something about, yeah, emotions coming to the surface, and being diplomatic with the situation. Breathe is number 29. I'll show you in the upright. Number 29 reduces to 11, the soul path number, 2 plus 9. Okay, so this is, because we have the Judgment card, your life's purpose. This is meant to be. This was meant to happen on your life's purpose. And we have 42, chop wood. Again, 4 plus 2. It's all about love, baby. It's number 6 again. So that is your love number. Okay, so we're just going to read from the book. I wouldn't want to tell you wrong. Break the chain. Very important. And it says here, you're being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often, they're not even ours to begin with, but we do not know any other way of being, so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You're being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. So look at that, getting rid of the old patterns and dreaming that new life on into being. Dreaming, visualization, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same. It's manifesting new onto the physical plane. Very powerful energy. Now we have time for a nap, number 24. Rest, rejuvenation, renewal, temporary non-action, and allowing those dreams to rise. Okay, it says this is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Okay, and we have chop wood, number 42. But that is in the reverse, because you so you get the protection message. Oh, chop wood. Yeah, this is right. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you may be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair and make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes a reality only after you've begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you." Wow, powerful energy. And another indication that Cancerian reading is very linked to this, because they also got the baby foot, which is the first step. Okay, so we have breathe also, number 29. I will get there eventually, I do apologize. 29. Breathe. Is it? Yeah, breathe. Patience, waiting. It says inertia, laziness, and apathy are signs of not slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Get some exercise. Move out of your head and into your body, and breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. Okay? It energizes the whole body and it helps release any anxiety. Okay? And this wonderful love is coming on in. It looks like things will be rectified if that's the way you want it to go. Either way, you're self-sufficient, you're speaking your truth, and you're leading with total honesty and respect. High vibes, Libra, high vibes. Just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Ooh, we have the hand of protection, the Hamza hand. Okay. Also, they're indicating you're not alone. You're being guided and protected. And also, they're indicating that there is about to, well, two things that they've given me. One is to come open-handed to whoever you're dealing with, which you always do, Libra, but also to allow them to see the truth of the situation, allow them to see you, okay? It's like reveal your feelings, speak your truth, keep yourself open. You are protected during this time, okay? So, and you're being guided to be open. But also they're indicating that there is some sort of opportunity about to land in your hand. Now this may be to do with work, maybe this moving to France or somehow connected to France, because they keep bringing that up. But some sort of opportunity is about to come into your hands. Okay? A very exciting time. Where would you like this? They want it on the Moon card. Okay, don't be nervous of this reveal. And don't be nervous of your deep emotions. You're meant to feel those for a reason and be guided by them. Okay, now we also have the key. And this key has a Celtic symbol that is, it's the three, well, it's a symbol of three, and it's about moving forward. Okay, so the Death card, there needs to be transformation here. You need to move on, move forward, rebirth this situation and transform it so that it can exist in a way that you want it to be. But you hold the key, is what they're suggesting here. You hold the key to this. And the key seems to be communication and trust. Getting some truth out on that table will lead to a lot more solid, celebratory energy. Okay? Where would you like this? They want it on the Magician card because whatever it is you're trying to manifest on the physical plane, you're moving forward towards it. You're about to receive it. Okay, Libra? That's how they'd like to leave the reading. I hope that resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. I had a few issues with that bell. Apparently it was graded out, but those technical issues have now been sorted. So you can press that. As I said, costs nothing. It's just about being alerted to the next video if that's what you would like to see. Okay, my beautiful Libra, thank you so much. Love and light.